just so differently. It was kind of interesting.
Oh, Crimson DC, that's why. I was like, it's reserving a server. I never seen that message before.
I mean, I have seen it like a few times before, but it's not common that happens.
Oh yeah, I also learned a couple of like script languages.
Sure, Yelly. If you think that counts, then that counts.
I mean, it's a scripting language, but it's not procedural.
I mean,
So-
everyone knows that clicking inspect element and editing stuff on a website counts as programming and hacking.
No, it does not, unfortunately. But it can fool people who don't know, though. So I mean, if
scammers are fairly
manages-
good at using it to like when they screen shares, like be like, "Hey, look! You all of a sudden you have like an extra zero on your bank account."
I mean, that's how certain scammers do it because they try to scam people who don't know about these things. So, I mean, yeah, yelling.
Welcome back, Crimson.
Let go. Yeah.
Speaking of Elia complaining about learning English in school, Yeli, did you live in a part of Finland where you got to learn Swedish in school as well? Because I've heard mixed opinions about Finnish people.
I had to learn.
Is it still mandatory? I thought it wasn't mandatory everywhere anymore.
I only learned.
I don't know.
French, German, and English, and only English was mandatory. Thank fuck, because fuck French.
Good call.
Also fuck German.
Yeah, pouch.
Yeah, I don't know as well. Like, I believe it or not, I don't speak with many Finnish people. It's you and one other.
You know, having to learn French in high school in the Netherlands is like, yeah, you guys wish your French language was the global language, but guess what? It's not.
I had the options between French and German, and in no particular reason influenced by the fact that German is fairly close to Dutch, I chose German.
Fair enough. I mean, I still sound like a toddler when trying to speak German, though.
Yeah,
That's
but
the fun
as
part.
someone that knows Dutch, learning German is a lot easier than learning French.
Vice versa. Actually, it's harder. When Germans try to learn Dutch, they have a harder difficulty level than us learning German, which is funny.
The only French I know, other than like the stereotypical French words, is asking if someone speaks French in French, which is not very useful.
It's when you go to Frank and you learn the question about some things, but you don't like, learn the answers. Like, oh fuck.
I mean, then again, I have proof that even if I do know the language, I'm not the smartest one around. Once, when I worked temporarily at my mom's place, we had a German person come in. They asked in German if I spoke German, so like, sprichst du Deutsch? And I answered in German, 9.
It's conditioned. I have that too. When somebody asks me if I speak X or Y language, I say no in that language.
Luckily, the person had good humor about it and was laughing about it too. One of the bosses is slightly further forwards. Rest in peace, Anlia.
I think that wasn't a boss thing. It was more of a someone was a little far from the group.
She was not that far behind, I think, but the bosses weren't on top of each other either. So maybe a combination.
I don't know. Sus reaction.
West?
I don't know. I wasn't sure. Sounds sussy to me.
Ow.
Whoa.
I say ow as I am still alive.
I'm tickled, man.
I think that is also something we could blame on the positioning of the bosses, right?
I think we should all hold hands and walk into oblivion on this one, maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Who wants to hold my hand?
Where are
Yeah,
we?
now.
I mean, you guys could have solved that as the tanks if you just moved to the one of you moved across the boss.
Yeah, I don't feel like it, you know.
Did you feel like dying to enrage?
Hello.
I love that Celeste just asked in chat if we're going to clear today as we
Yes.
wipe on phase 1.
We're gonna clear this phase, and if you're lucky, tour them. That's it. I mean, I wish. It's like 5 extra phases to learn quickly.
2 of them can be neglected because they're so easy.
But just we wipe on them continuously.
Don't say.
If we wipe on rewind, I'm gonna be disappointed in us. Because it's just the phase 1 final part again, but with a little bit more healing.
Careful what you wish for. Yeah, Yelly is like, hold my beer, basically.
I also almost moved out of that stack, and that would have been very painful if it had targeted me.
It's a good thing the tank was there to stack.
Oh no, I did get hit by it. I moved back on time. So?
I'm sorry, they're not perfectly in the middle.
As long as they were
I'm not
good
sorry.
enough, then. Because we
They're
are
not
still alive.
sorry. Chris is like, I'm sorry.
Out? We haven't gone in quite a while. Watch their health, watch their health, watch their health, watch their health.
Guys, my guy is too healthy.
He's taking his vitamins.
Yeah, he's taking his greens and veggies and whatever the fuck.
Whatever those vegetable
Healers.
things are.
Yeah. Looking for words, elf. No, potatoes is just carbs. It's not a veggie.
Melee.
Timber veggie.
Yeah.
Ranged. Tank.
You know that you could just cleave the entire group at this point. Because we are fine at DPS.
I could, technically.
Percent.
That's like 1, yeah. I say that if you manage to kill that boss, it should just instantly skip into phase 5 instead. You should just get to skip the whole rewind stuff.
I like how I managed to dodge that.
Imagine if that happened, and you just couldn't do it on content because Picto wasn't a thing there.
The thing is, I'm not even particularly trying hard. I could burst so much harder if I did.
I mean, I completely forgot to press 2 of my DPS cooldowns too.
Like it matters.
Like, we could probably kill it way beforehand if we wanted to.
I would feel really weird to like do that of the heaven and stuff like that, and just every single time we wipe, we need to like get out the instance just to do the first part and then get to it, the phase 5 immediately.
I've heard some news that they might consider nerfing again.
They should nerf Picto real badly.
Yeah.
The problem is they can't because the problems are endemic to the design.
Maybe. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they're gonna one time try to fix it and then they break it.
I mean, that or they're gonna have to buff everything and also buff the health of everything. We need a reverse stat squish of the enemies.
No, the problem is that Pictomancer benefits horrendously from fights with downtime,
Mm-hmm.
which allows it to build up until its burst. It's endemic to job's design. There is no way to balance it, both fights that have downtime and fights that have full uptime.
Purple.
Purple.
I mean, not without murdering the potency of a lot of stuff.
I just heard little whispers that I might consider it, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna do something to fix that everything doesn't just get trivial with a pick, though, but...
Yep. It's probably only the newer fights, though, not the older ones.
Anything that's got a lot of downtime.
Mm-hmm.
And therein lies the problem, because on fights that are full uptime, Pictomancer's already kind of bad.
Mm-hmm. Because they, I mean, it is kind of in some way still balanced around. That's why the potency of your canvases are fairly high, because they take the time to prepare.
Yeah, exactly, which is why it benefits so much from downtime.
Mm-hmm.
On a fight with full uptime, it's worse than, well, it's not brokenly good.
It's just less overpowered.
Oh no, it's if you've got full uptime, it's worse than any other casters.
Clockwise. Support.
You know.
Knockback.
I think that what they will do is they just make it like balanced to the other casters in full uptime scenarios, and in like ultimates where you have a lot of downtime. Then that's fine design. Some jobs are a lot better, some jobs are absolute ass.
Yeah, like Summoner
just how it
70
works.
content, right?
Nice Smith.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
we lost Coco. Behind, move to where he swings first.
Uh-oh.
Behind, move to where he swings first.
They don't care about other balancing. I mean, Summoner is absolute menace, while Reaper is just absolute garbage.
Someone that played Reaper in Uvu can confirm.
Let's...
Okay. Pre-pick positions. Arrows on free. One drop towers. Then it is in and out.
And then
Out. Beta Gerskogos, 2 towers to drop.
Oh!
Oh, 2 towers are dropping.
It was slower than I thought.
Yes.
Really, really good first pull.
Yeah,
I mean, you heard it on my call that even I thought like, oh, they have already dropped, but it is much more
I
slow.
was already doing the mechanic for, 3
Mhm.
hours, and that was only seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, like the 3 towers hadn't even dropped by the time we wiped there.
Yeah, because I, I went wrong. Like, I mistook the 2 for 3.
honestly, that first initial, like, sequence went really well.
Yeah, like the first in out. I feel like now that I know the timing a bit better, I also changed up my notes slightly. I can also call it a little better. I did
Then
almost forget to
where-
take my tower, but
Nem, where's the big bonks? Huh?
Big bonkless.
Where's... I haven't said anything unhinged yet. Why am I supposed to receive a bonk?
yeah.
preemptively and or catching up.
The problem is that Pictomancer's core design means that it behaves incredibly different in different fight styles,
Yes.
so it's impossible to balance just by training potency. You either make it useless on some content, balanced on others, or overpowered in some content, balanced on others.
Well,
You have to redesign the entire job.
now I'm aware of it, so now I have performance anxiety. Sheesh. Now I'm shy. Jeez. Gotta ruin my evening like this.
I like the Inkling suggestion for Victor.
Yes.
You don't have the card keyboard.
Just get blinded the more damage you do.
Oh my.
Ow!
That performance anxiety really coming in, huh? It happens to everyone.
I should block Discord over this chat right here, so that I don't see it. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Ah yes, the toddler approach.
You had the same approach to that cleave.
I got distracted. I forgot to press my invul. I just read that Lucy has betrayed me.
Yeah, I basically just sent them the entire list of all of the clips that we posted in our clips chat. Like the compilation that we made of everything.
Sad realization that they only remember mine.
You know many things, and
Blue.
memorable is definitely among them.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, Ambia's dead.
Yeah.
Later.
I
Crimson saves. Oof.
Come for the stack.
Ow.
Did I live on 1 HP? I'm faster. Haha.
Red.
Red.
Hi Andia.
Oh no. Wasn't there someone on the other side?
Yes, you should have gone to the central one.
But I thought you were going there.
I was closer to the spot where I was. I assumed I would stay so that you could just run through the middle.
Oh.
I'm sorry for that little turtle, but I made it to the tower even in death. I died and was still sliding across the area.
That's commitment to the prog right there.
Yellow. Clockwise, Cal. Support. Yep, not bad. Nicely on those meteors, Coco.
I like the party popper every time.
I did the same thing in UCOB to mark when we successfully met a certain mechanic.
You have it on a hotkey, don't you?
Yeah.
Almost like what I used to do when we were doing Alexander and Blue Mage, and every time we diamond backed, I just used the pumpkin head. Behind, move to where he swings first. Behind, move to where he swings first, or just kill him. Arrows on 3 and 2. 1 towers, then in and out. In, out, 3 takes towers. 2 towers drop. Three towers. In, then out. Once and 2 soak towers. Close.
Almost.
I debated people there. I thought the inn was already gone off. I made a mistake.
The visuals can be kind of distracting, eh?
What?
I feel like the visuals are quite distracting.
Yeah, they are. Sometimes when the guys like plop down, it's like a big fucking effect, and you think that the out has gone off for the in, right? And it doesn't happen, but
At least
the
I feel
sim,
more comfortable now at calling
Yeah.
the timings as well for the stuff.
yeah, the timings in the sim are a bit better visually because it doesn't have like these big effects, right? Yeah. I just need to see it like in the game because the effects that he does is like different than in the sim.
Yeah, no, still
That
that was
second one,
very good.
Yeah, that second in and out, that one always gets me.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling that one as well, because there it is like 3 towers and then like in outs.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go again. I feel like we're cooking with phase 3 though.
I mean, for phase 4, you're literally 1 tower soak away from doing it. Purple, purple, purple. Counter. DPS.
Carl is gonna be hard.
And we're gonna wipe. Okay. Yep. Yours exploded. I guess Cal didn't realize it was the curse pattern for them. Because I saw Cal just running around
Oh,
the edge
right.
instead of
yeah.
the zigzag.
Not bad.
Yeah,
That's
but
okay.
by the time I saw it, it would have been too late anyway. So it's unfortunate.
Oh, I got the call out. I just didn't do anything with it.
I heard my name. I heard I am supposed to do something. Probably not important.
I tried saying it, but my microphone is...
Yeah,
No. I caught it. So you're all good.
We all heard. He
Oh,
just
okay.
I just
Sometimes
fucking
it
went.
doesn't.
Okay, great.
It went
And
in
it's
one side and
nothing
out the other.
disconnected the call from what to actually do. Red.
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 It's been a while since I've had cursed.
I never had it before, so.
Counter.
Okay.
So look at it, guys.
Support. Knockback. Behind. Move to where he swings first. And same thing again. Or just kill him.
That was a gamba.
They love Gamba.
Arrows on 1 and 2. In, then out. Out.
Dragonsong Tower?
Wherever.
There was a tower all the way on.
See?
That might have been
Sure.
a B tower.
One of them was the roof. I
There's
went to the
something that-
tower spot. There was no tower there.
Where did you go?
East. I mean, once had to drop towers and they had arrows, so I guess someone looked the wrong way.
It was
Yeah,
the one on.
maybe auto faced to the boss or something. Because the person who would be on east should have been looking away from the boss to place their tower west.
Yeah,
But if they
just
looked
always
at the
look
boss, then it would.
Yeah, like I was
Drop
the one on
lines.
west, and I wasn't mocking. I was being greedy DPS. I was hitting the boss anyway, so I must have been looking the right way.
Who done it? Who was it?
Where did the tower place?
So Cal, you were the down arrow one, right?
I was on east, looking east.
Yeah, but it was weird though because one of the guys spawned outside of the arena. Maybe somebody got like knocked from the out.
I'm looking at my video. It looks like you started looking east, but then you were still doing GCDs. So I think you might have turned
Just green.
like yeah, I think so.
Damn.
It was that like you were definitely like started off facing east, but I think
Yeah, just
when
green.
it's tough to know when it snapshots. Like I don't know when exactly when the debuff falls off it decides
Mhm.
you're facing. So
I don't know how accurate the facing direction is on FF logs either, but at least there, like 2 frames before you lost your tower dropping debuff, your character turned around.
Fuck's sake. Oh well. I'll just be super conservative with it.
Yes.
yeah,
And
I
that's the only way to
probably
do it.
like yeah like for a second it's like don't GCD. Like we shouldn't need the damage. It's easier
We-
just
we
to
have
stay
Resh.
facing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that great at Pactomancer, but even so.
Yeah, but you
What-
are a bit
what-
demanding.
What you can do to keep uptime even though you're not facing the boss is using the EOE skills, right?
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Big brain.
That is, it's not as much damage, but it is better than nothing.
Yeah. Well, sorry guys.
No problem. Green parse and happy with
I mean,
it?
Reg, your green part is
Exactly.
probably higher than if all of us get 50% anyway.
Exactly. I'm going for that delicious 2 grey parse.
You guys want to know my bars on you, Cole?
You'll beat me with a 1? What if I get a 0?
You know my first ever pass was a 0.1.
Damn.
Yep. On an extreme.
I mean, I surely will get a 0 because I'm fighting against people like Xenosis Vex on this fight. There's no way.
I am fighting against the mad people that have abandoned off blue and
Fighting
played
against myself.
fucking monks.
Yeah.
My Yukon parse is 4.
Someone in
Hell
Twitch
yeah.
chat made a very important point. Don't use AoE if you're a Dragoon, because they are directional based still.
Yeah. Good old Dragoons and their useless AoEs.
I mean,
What
still
did they-
targets, still the target, and it's a cleave. So yeah.
What did they do to our Dragoon, man?
They took our eye. First they took our tether, then they just took the eye.
goals.
Mhm.
This is just bullying at this point.
Sweet, sweet Dragoon.
My prince. Poor goons.
No, Celeste, they took away the tethers quite a while ago. Because people kept breaking them. Counter.
So look
Where
at
am I
it,
going?
guys.
Where am
It's
I
looking
going?
straight at us.
Support.
Hello.
From your off.
Knockback.
I'm gonna run out of boppers at this point.
I know, right? We're doing such a great job.
You should buy a couple hundred more.
Genuinely.
We'll do it
Behind.
for a while.
Move to where he swings first. Behind. Move to where he swings first.
I love his chaotic animations.
He's desperate to hit something.
Me, he literally gets a
Me
debuff to
last
make him
bolt.
take more damage too.
He lost Paul just flailing around. I hope I hit something.
Arrow's not free. 1 towers, then in and out. Out, 3 takes towers. 2, get ready to drop yours. In, then out. 3, drop your towers. 1, get ready to serve. Sorry, 1 and 2.
I repeated wrong.
No, I think it was me. Unless
Oh.
you took tower damage, I'm not sure. But I
Eight-
think it was me.
A
I think
tower,
it was me.
a
Yeah,
tower
yeah.
got lost.
It was me. Yeah, it was me. I went away too fast.
I was the Gersa code pointed right on me. I thought it was
Yeah.
me that bit it somehow.
No, it was me. I moved too soon.
Not only are we getting there, we are getting past the first towers dropping. Which is really nice.
Honestly,
I would be
Yellow
kind of
eyes.
disappointed if we didn't at least partially see them today, to be honest, considering how far we've already gone now.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Purple.
You are lucky.
Yes. I saw you then, I was like, I sure hope I don't steal this. Clockwise.
I want to go too fast today. It's like, calm down.
Support. Knockback.
That's fine.
Behind, move to where he swings first. Behind, move to where he swings first.
Push the damage, don't hold.
Not even close.
God damn.
He only got to do the animation again. Arrows on 3. 1 towers, then in and out. In. Out, 3 takes towers. Ooh, too late in one of those towers.
If it was on me.
Like, if you're free and you're going to soak the towers, as soon as the stack has gone off, you already moved to your tower.
Yep.
If you wait until the in-out has gone off, you're most likely gonna be too late.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. I feel good about this day.
Red.
Red. Crimson Sailors.
Clockwise.
Crash.
Group to look away.
DPS. Knockback.
I used shake.
I missed my feint apparently.
Yeah, no fade, no idle. Well, no reprise because I forgot it's 10 seconds. It's.
I don't think we're gonna make it,
Nah.
right?
For the statistics.
I think my paint got eaten somewhere in the GCD.
I accidentally hit my idle early, so it fell off just before.
Purple.
Purple.
Everyone's fine.
Counter. DPS.
I messed up.
Resh is dead too.
So did I.
For a second there, I thought that was a North Tower, but it wasn't.
Purple.
Tether is mine.
There, really. I was waiting for the macro.
I couldn't find Jordan. At that point, it's basically Job.
Clockwise.
Oh, look at it go.
Support.
Well,
Yeli seems to have perished.
Also, did I take the good tower or I was supposed to take the
You're
other one?
technically supposed to take the other one. You take like straight out and then go clockwise first.
Counterclockwise because it was on support, and if I went clockwise from that position, I would take the prey position.
Mm-hmm. You know, but I saw you like giving a slight indication. So
Yeah. I think I'll just do that. I don't know at this point.
I am lagging like hell.
uh-oh.
I had a little bit of a strike myself there.
I saw like a Protean like shooting on the side of the boss, and I was like, question mark.
I didn't stack. I was just sort of doing my own thing for some reason.
purple.
I'll take the middle one. I think it's better now.
I mean, they were DDoSing again, I saw.
Counter. Cal.
was with my brains.
Support.
Yeah. That was an unfortunate rest.
Res right into ice or fire, I guess. Yeah.
No, just on a spot where there were already 2 people and a DPS. Yep.
Yeah, I just completely brain fart and went the wrong direction.
Blue? Yes, blue.
Fuck now.
Bye, Gal.
Goodbye.
Crimson save us.
Someone goes up.
Don't do anything.
You got it, boss.
I'd stand.
Thank you. Good job.
He did what he was told.
Considering he just got stunned, I don't think he had much of a choice.
Nice. Always need more meat on the 2-party stack.
It's rough when, like, if it's the squishier people, I could probably have given myself a bigger shield, but didn't think about it.
I usually put stuff out there, but I was so focused on the revive spot because I didn't want Carl to like take the tether accidentally.
Purple.
Sometimes my paladin does take a vacation on the other side, true.
Clockwise. DPS. Knockback. Yeah, it was a good move. I dropped my meteors far away from. Where I
Now,
was
don't
from
forget the
possible.
mitigations, guys.
I don't have my thing actually. Yes, no, never mind. Got it.
Fucked up, and then he fucked up.
Remember. No, this time I didn't forget. It's already up. You guys have no excuse.
I can't wait for the remember when and we just let Porchapon die because both tanks forget.
No!
Behind,
No.
move to where he swings first. Behind, move to where he swings first.
It was gonna be first for either you or me.
Yeah, but like I looked to see where you were, and then I placed my meteor as far away from where you would come from as possible. Give you the most space. Arrows on 1 and 2. In, then out. In. Out, 3 takes towers. Beta Gerskoggles, 2 drop towers. Reminder, Cal, you also want to move out of the way once they have locked their position.
Yeah.
They all look at the position when the cast starts, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like once you see them like raise their spear or glow, then they're already locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was also a 2 tower with an arrow that faced the wrong, like not along east-west, because it ended up in the middle of the boss.
Probably there was only one of them in the correct spot. I didn't even see the other one.
I did drop my tower correctly, and so did Enly, I think.
I mean, we stood correctly.
Yeah.
But were you
we had
facing
arrow.
Nem,
correctly?
Nem,
Doesn't matter.
Nem-
It does matter. Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
Nem. I
go,
think
go.
you were looking. I think you were looking at the boss on the video.
Oh,
it
you
looks
still
like
need to look away?
If you
Yeah.
have well, if you have the arrow, you have to look east.
Okay.
Because if you have the arrow, it's going to get placed like some distance in front of you, wherever you're looking. So yeah, if you're the 2s, then you don't look like through the boss. You look like at
You look at each other,
yeah.
basically. You
Well,
have
like
a bit
the east person doesn't look at each other. The east person looks east, but yeah,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
look
Just always
along,
look east.
you look like along that line, like west east.
You want to drop it for your partner, basically.
Yeah, like the arrows basically swap places. Like the tower appears on you, but it was actually your
Yeah,
partner who dropped it. Vice versa.
But it's still like the same drop tile, right?
Yeah, you drop them in the
Yeah,
same
the
spot.
position.
You just need to make sure that if you have an arrow, that you're looking the correct way. The position where you stand is the exact same no matter if you have or don't have arrows.
That's interesting because that never went wrong in the sim for some reason.
Basically, you can always just look east.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but for some reason it never was an issue in the sim, so I was surprised.
It's only the pattern if you get an arrow, right? And so
Yeah.
it's random if you're
Yes, it's like you have to get two. You two has to get arrows. So
Yeah, there could be. You could run through the sim a lot of times and not get that configuration.
you can like choose for it. You can ask the sim to give you that arrow, give you the number 2 to practice that pattern. It's also easier in the sim because you're not doing your DPS rotation, right? So there's no reason to be looking at it.
Blue.
No, but it was literally not a thing of like not knowing what 2 had to do. I just never looked east on that 2 pattern and it never was an issue. That's why.
Then you must have just randomly gotten lucky to never get the arrows as 2.
I just switched off for
Yeah.
a second. Sorry.
I'm taking cover.
Danger potato.
Earlier.
Yeah, I thought that Tordan was the guy on south. And I went
It
there.
probably didn't help the fact that you had a yelly
Also-
running straight at you. By the way, in case it's probably said before, whilst we are already dodging the cleaves, or like whilst we're even still dodging the stone mechanic, you can already see where the two paladins are. So if you have the ability to look at them, like where the two ads are whilst doing the cleave dodge, you can already tell like where Thornton is going to be too.
I mean, I'm struggling so much with the earth thing.
And then that's fine. Then it's just that if you are able to, you can use that as an earlier indicator.
That's how I determine where my ad is.
I mean, I don't even always look at it too. Sometimes I run around like a headless chicken through finding the safe spot, so...
Purple.
Purple.
That was a bit close.
Like you can already tell here. Like, oh, Crimson save us.
Becoming a catchphrase.
No.
Ah yes, ah yes, the typical, the usual. You first, sir.
I thought Yelly had come in on that side, but then yeah.
I just paid attention to where Crimson was. You should never pay attention to where the tank is.
Unless Crimson is saving, then it is kind of important.
Yeah.
That you don't take the same tower as Crimson.
Yeah, but that's the only thing. But you never should pay attention to the tank. We are not important.
Someone caught that? Straight from the source. Never pay attention to the tank.
You guys didn't do anyway.
Instructions unclear, stand main tank buster.
Yellow.
Crimson, save us.
Oh,
Oh Jesus.
Were you both slightly off center and therefore hit each other?
They both went to the same side, and Cal had a very
Did not
short
sprint.
time to run a very long way.
Okay. I will try to stop dying on those cleaves for some reason.
no, it was your spot. You claimed your rightful spot. Excuse me.
Adjust or perish. I feel like Ellie is a mafia boss now.
Just play chicken with them. Like, either they move or they die.
Yeah, that's how I feel as a tank as well. If you take my feather, it's like, well, you know. Yellow.
Yellow. Don't die to the cleaves. Don't die to the cleaves.
Thornton on B.
Lucy, careful, a cleave.
It was a lovely little call out.
I can try and do that.
Reach.
That was actually a lot.
Oh my god, I almost thought that Crimson was dead, but he's just a Dark Knight.
I mean, I kind of want to. Also, it's the same.
Dead inside, more like.
fine.
I feel that, to be honest.
You don't need my DPS, so...
Don't be like that, sir.
Clockwise. Ow.
Lam.
Support?
Oh, fuck me, Arch. Okay, this is gonna be cursed for me.
Call it was DPS.
It wasn't.
It was support, Crimson. What are
was
you
support?
What are you doing in the
Oh.
middle? Don't try to gaslight Cal.
I swear I heard DPS, I don't know if I had adjusted.
You even adjusted to me because I had to go south.
Crimson, thank you. That was a curse pattern. I owe you one.
That was the
Chill,
equivalent of
man.
me walking on top of Nem when I had the two, and I was supposed to be in a corner and trying to tell Nem that she was wrong.
Gaslighting 101.
It wasn't.
How could you do such a thing? You were in the wrong, sir. Oh shit.
Because it was this long two, and it was like, Nem, I was two. It's like, yes, you're supposed to be in the corner.
Yeah, you sounded so confident, I just accepted it, to be honest, which says a lot about me.
Nah, you did well, you did well.
Okay, if Cal ever has insecurities in the future, we know who to blame.
I mean, you say that. I literally looked over at who had the debuffs and was running around the edges, because even I went like, huh?
I was like, okay, it's support, I'm gonna adjust. Oh, with call, I'm never with call. Like, oh, there is one tower outside, so he will go outside. I'm like, eh.
In the YOLO strats, how are you doing? Red.
In DSR, changing reality, taking the theme to heart.
Starting on 4.
Crimson 6.
Oh,
I see some dancing over there in the south.
No, that's
it's just a quick tango, but nothing.
everything worked well.
Yeah, you guys danced the tango very well. Oh! I guess I'll
Interesting.
take this one. Yeah. Good luck to me, I guess.
Okay,
That
my
was
provoke.
so well executed.
There was no shirk available.
I just watched you
My provoke.
so directly walk into the group with aggro.
I love that. I love that. It's fine. Boss turns towards the party.
I got a great angle on that.
I didn't have any more shirks to give.
Yeah, I provoked,
And
but
it's-
it wasn't enough.
And instead of dying on your own, you decided to take us all down with you.
I mean, yes. Don't tell me you wouldn't do it.
Intrusive thoughts come first. How could you? Well, I just did.
Okay, let's get back to Nidhogg.
Oh, yeah, sure. Easy.
Easy. It's just because we didn't say that we're going to get there. That's because...
Yeah, you should have said so from the start.
Red.
I can't even be mad at that.
Oh,
See? But I
it
think
doesn't
we
matter.
have
We
bigger
do that.
problems.
What just happened?
Resh walked into the death wall.
No,
How
I
did
dashed. I dashed, but I landed just a pixel too far.
Maybe if Rash was that you got double?
Yes, that is. I think this is not one of those one spread on everyone, but 8 spread across everyone.
Why always me?
Because fuck you in particular, I guess.
I'm sorry, I misjudged that dash by a pixel.
Yeah.
I mean, Crimson saw how close it was.
I mean, it is close, clear how close it was because I thought you just walked into it. That is how little you were in it.
Last pool before break.
Yes. Yellow.
Starting on B.
No, Yellow!
Where am I?
Just see Yelly go to an open spot, and then you start running towards me.
So the fun part about that was, when she had like one of those markers, she stood in the middle trying to find Thornton.
Yeah, and then like she walked to where Coco was, who was at
Yep.
like central one. So Coco started adjusting, and then
Yep.
when she was in her spot, she just started going towards me.
Yep. I don't know what's going on.
What I would.
Time for a break, I think. Somehow I thought Lucy's spot was south. Yeah. But did you find Thornton in the end, though? That's what I'm wondering. In the end, yes. Okay. Okay. Quick break time. We'll be back at 9:40. So that's like in 14 minutes. Did I map well? Yes, I mapped well. Alt tabbers, tab back into the game, please. Oof. Resh is MIA.
Oh, and I saw there's one missing. I just went to check again because I'm trying to study up on phase 3 because I'm still not very comfortable on it.
Same. I know where to go, but sometimes I just forget a small detail and then fuck everyone over. But I feel like our odds of doing the mechanics are better than the last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're 100% better.
I feel like in some way it helps that we didn't have someone watch the guide midway through the raid
Hello.
evening.
Exactly.
Guys, check it out. There's other field crackers. Look at
We
that.
have already propped today, basically.
Big prog.
I mean, definitely.
Improvement by inches, which is all you can really ask for.
Even just both mechanic-wise and health-wise, we're 8% lower than we've been before.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes.
I think the main highlight is just looking at how much cleaner we are on meteors.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, true.
Assume we don't die horribly before then.
In case I don't see a double tower somewhere that didn't exist.
Or Crimson,
Okay.
Crimson forgets that support is out.
Yeah. Sometimes I rub my eyes twice and then the tower is just gone.
now. I was lost.
Very.
That is Rin.
Of course, when we fail. Perfectly.
They do exist!
Everyone ready for it to bin out if we get their queen again?
I'm just his first. I'm glad his first mechanic can't be both in or out. That would be mean. West.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were. We just.
We did the dance thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get like 2 minutes? I'll be back in a sec. That's all.
It's a good thing to think about our sins. I have many.
I was gonna say, Nem, he said 2 minutes, not 2 years.
What's your favorite cardinal sin, Nem? Do you know one?
Everybody knows what I'm going to say. Do I even need to say it? Do
Hell
I
doesn't.
even have to?
Yes, you have to.
Which one though?
Okay, Enlia, list the 7 sins.
Four
And then
letters begins with an M.
I have no idea. Like
What? You don't?
no. Like I know this exists, and I think it was in Full Metal Alchemist. But that's about it.
That's a great point of reference.
Like how she's like, I know it's in Full Metal Alchemist, not like religion or something. I know it's in.
There you have the entire list.
Okay, I have no idea which one is yours, Nem.
I
There's
know
so
sin
many.
exists
Honestly,
because
Yeah,
anime
none of
exists.
them fit.
none of them.
All of
Guys, you heard it live.
I think
I've
she
been
followed it
redeemed.
by all of them.
I was saying.
them said all of them.
Yeah,
That's my
and I
mind.
said all of them.
So I'm thinking you guys are thinking Lost.
I mean, I have this bound for a reason.
Mhm.
Read as well.
Wrath
I guess it depends how you
definitely.
look at it.
Pride definitely. Don't know about sloth and gluttony.
Wrath seems about right.
Okay,
What about a gluttony for pain? You know, a sloth. You could have sloth for like tolerance, or like letting someone go unharmed. You know, you're lazy on that
Love
regard.
is like a smart word for laziness, or is it something else?
I mean,
is
it's
a-
like an extreme laziness.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna be honest though, only one of them fits. Only one.
Gluttony is one that's weird because I like look a lot into religions for just out of curiosity. So everyone thinks gluttony is just gorging yourself and stuff, but it's not. Like gluttony is obsessing about consumption. So even like having a very strict like organic only diet is technically gluttony, even if you're dying of malnutrition on the diet. Because it's about the obsession with food, the obsession with consumption, as opposed to the actual physical act.
Okay, I think that one doesn't fit, but that's the only one that doesn't.
As I said, gluttony and sloth
Where
don't,
did this come
don't
from?
really fit.
Nemesis regretting letting Crimson take a break more and more by the second.
True. People have already like been pierced through my whole being as a person.
I think everyone knows what my one is.
Pride.
Wrath.
Hmm.
I have severe anger control issues, especially when I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, but also pride, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll go with sloth.
I think pride, wrath, and probably lust.
Lust is the funnest.
Probably.
Because I'm not very gluttonous, I'm also not greedy, and I'm definitely not a sloth.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to send some pictures and it just didn't want to fucking send it from my phone.
No worries, we
So
spent the
interesting,
time
you-
bullying them.
Good.
And I
But
give
if you need any more time, go ahead.
It's
We're
fine.
I
just
get-
starting.
I give too less of a fuck to be envious of anything because I know I just suck. I don't.
That was very insightful.
Yes.
Guys, stop hitting the boss so much, I can't keep up with all of these OG CDs.
You have one OG CD, you just have to press it when it's up, and you can
Yeah,
get even
but
toasted during
it's
bursts.
depending on how many times it procs, it can get kind of intense how often I actually have to press it.
You can get 2 stacks, so just press it after every GCD for safety and it's fine.
So? Bye, Coco. Bye, Resh.
Oh. You just got to the edge of that orb there.
I think I got hit too. I have,
Yes, you have a damage down.
Reprise, because we need everyone. Or not, I guess.
You don't need everyone. Someone just won't get each other.
But I need Crimson.
Yes.
Tried to get away, but just not quite fast enough.
In!
Yeah, that it was far enough because like no one ever gets him.
The elusive in.
No, I clipped you, Crimson.
think I will do enough damage.
You're 90% damage now.
Jesus, it just murdered me.
I mean, yeah, they get a massive damage up. North? A was wrong. We won't make it. No point.
Guys, what happened to us? Have the cardinal sins took claim of our ability to play?
Let's talk about intercardinal sins. Instead.
Intercardinals. Sorry, I'm only cardinal. So.
Hey, did you know they're actually called ordinal directions? The ordinal sounds a nice rhyme to it.
East?
Oh. It's a bit off.
A little
In,
bit.
in.
Jesus. Dragonsong!
I was checking if you guys are awake.
Where were you
I
going?
don't know.
Now we are.
We're trying to. We're.
HP.
Oh no, guys! No, we aren't awake.
Crimson, we're trying to pull the boss out of the boss arena.
Of course we get an end then.
Yes.
Focus, we're champions. Exactly, Yelly. That's what I tell myself every morning when I look into the mirror. and then film the rest of the day.
You to pieces.
Crimson? Are you good? Over here, Crimson! Do I need to hold your hand or are you good?
Yes, please.
East.
Filthy rats. Be done with you.
Out.
Finally we can pass this phase then.
That's second part.
Swap.
Help.
Aggro. Health. Health. Look at health. Look at health.
They are equal now. Don't swap.
Okay. I love that. Like we can pass this phase and then we almost immediately fuck it up.
No, we will pass it now. We have an out.
We can still fail.
True. Me and my big mouth.
All we need is one cleave into the party.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I mean,
Melee.
if we can take him to 30%, we can absolutely cleave the party now. Just
Range.
so you know.
I mean,
Someone has to be alive.
Range.
thanks.
Oh, we will cleave the party and then we'll survive. I don't see the problem here.
I'm always the last survivor.
I mean, I won't leave, you know that.
I wouldn't trust them to dodge her puddle in that case if you were to do that. Like,
Crimson,
that would be the one
no!
time she would miss. Right. I love that you're sad about Crimson, but not about me or Wretch dying to the raid wide. When Crimson could have
Teleport.
Crimson could have prevented his own death, me and Resh not as much.
See, we just don't deserve the in on the phase 1. If we get an in, we don't make it to phase 2.
Okay, so what you're saying is from now on, anytime it is an in, I just
Yeah.
wall it immediately.
Yeah, we need to wall
Okay.
it. We don't deserve ins.
Was it useful me calling where Thornton appears, or should I not?
A lot.
You went on a little walk there. I'm just dumb.
Or it was replicated what one of the ads did before in phase 1, going on a walk. Red.
Red.
Thornton on D.
These.
D, D, D.
No, he was on middle.
Is he going where?
I'm going middle.
These nuts.
Counter. Cal.
You're missing someone.
How is that possible?
Well, never mind.
Unless we have a 9th member. Hell no!
Support? Nice rescue there from Coco. Knockback.
My Lord and Savior Coco, thank you for that.
I just
rescue.
didn't see Yali.
Thanks for the adjust. I'm all over the place on that one. I was.
My new religion is called Coco.
Did it
Yelly
fall
was
around or didn't?
seemed a little bit lost. She made it. I mean, I was lost too, so you couldn't even use me as an indicator.
No, you. I was on their tower.
Behind, move to where he swings first.
What would the auto called? For me personally.
Behind, move to where he swings first. Damn it, Yelly was too fast with her shields again. I'm gonna get my problem time. Arrows on 3. Towers in, then out. Out. 2 tower. Ooh.
Judging by
I
South
messed up
tower
the
was
in
not
and out.
soaked.
Yeah, I messed up the in and out.
so
I
I
was-
flew. Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, I got confused with the timing with the in and out and the towers and claps.
If it helps, by the way, Resh, the in and out always has to have the priority. Always need to do that. Then you still have time to bait where the Gerskogel goes.
No, that's just them. I got my timing
Oh.
fucked. I know what I did wrong, so I'll be okay, hopefully.
Okay.
Just how slow the in and out is keeps on catching me.
And that's when I'm trying to call it like later. Like still on time, but just a little bit in order. Nothing's happening.
Everything else in this game, like it starts resolving when the cast bar finishes.
Yeah. And this is just
And
like
when the cast bar finishes, there's a big stack. It's like, oh, the first thing to happen.
yellow.
Yellow.
Third on C.
Goodbye, Alia. Prince and save us. I think
Yelly was lost
Yeah.
again.
I did saw a lost child in the arena too.
Like I saw me and Yelly being on the same place, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let her take the easy spot, and then so I run to the spot further away. Then I look to where Yelly's supposed to be, and I just see no one.
Yep.
You picked the murder everyone except me option.
you're not.
Blue.
See, then you will be B-pogging.
That's the wrong ultimate.
No,
Falling
it's-
on A.
It's the right one, it's auto clears.
Counter.
Wrong direction.
DPS.
Look back.
Thank you. I knew I forgot something.
I was not sure if everyone remembers it by themselves. So.
It's a hypothesis I am not willing to find out.
I'm just impressed that Yelly didn't die.
Oh,
It was that she got TB and oblated.
Oh damn.
Behind, move to where he swings first. As to why Yelly would die, that is because she went the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't get the stack, so it's fine.
Good reaction time though.
No, pre-mitigate by the way before the hits. It had a reason.
Arrows on 3 and 1. 1 towers. Out, then in.
Out.
Then in. 2 towers.
Base is wrong.
Fine, I'll live.
1 towers.
Oh fuck.
3 towers.
I had to be here.
Ian.
Fuck. I'm sorry. Yep. I didn't need to move. I was 3. Wasn't that mine? I was down arrow? Yeah, I was down. I was trying to soak it. It wasn't there yet. It wasn't. I didn't even drop it yet.
I think that is genuinely one of the biggest adjustments with that phase. Is just how weirdly
Slow.
forgiving the pace is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything else in the fight and everything else in like Sovereign Ultimate content is really fast. That is so fucking slow.
Yeah. Like, just
And
look at the
just throw it.
cleave that he does here at the very start. Like, how quickly that happens.
You're really tempted to go fast in that mechanic, but you have to wait and see what comes first,
Yes.
and if where you have to stand for it. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's a good thing to keep in mind that, like, nothing really happens whilst the in out, only like after or just before.
Our positionals to an extent.
Let's press through Nord.
I don't mean those positionals.
That's true.
Purple.
Thornton on B.
Oh
Ah,
Nam.
no! I didn't lick a devil. I swear.
Then why are you dead? Why are you dead with your body partially in the death wall then?
I might have tasted the forbidden devil again. It's not water pool.
Maybe.
What? What does it got to do with a water pool?
I mean, if anything, Nemistachi is a hater of water, so if anything, if it was water, she would stay away from it.
You're a water hater.
No, I just smack it around to show my dominance.
Ow!
Fuck.
Did someone move too soon?
Looks like I somehow managed to be between the two. I have no idea how.
Yeah, I had aggro by accident. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna quickly move out so I'm not flipping the party with the tank master or something.
You somehow made it worse.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like, I have no freaking idea how I managed to be between the two cleaves.
I
That
kind of
was
forget
the-
that the first bounding exists. Like, just move.
That was a classic. Did I fix it?
Did I fix it? As all of the DPS lay dead on the floor.
I
Uh-oh.
mocked that clip so much.
I guess I don't count as DPS anymore.
I was in reference to that "Did I fix it" clip from LOM, where
Yeah, it's
during
so good
gold,
with like Nodi.
we just jumped up and like, "Did I fix it?" and then we just see
Did
all
I
of
fix
the
it? Just genuinely asking, did I fix it?
blue.
Thornton on 2.
No!
Interesting.
That's not great.
I'll take this one for you, champion.
That seems to have just been raw damage as well.
Clockwise.
Oh, we are like wedged in between two of them, guys. Careful.
Support.
Yeah. Plus,
Yellow.
Yellow.
Starting on A.
Goodbye, go.
Ugh.
Crimson Sail.
I have to say to that. Ugh.
So slow, just wheelchairing his way over there.
Counter.
None.
That's my name.
Oh!
DPS. Knockback. Behind. Behind.
Don't hold.
Not even close.
Oh, no.
I say as I had to throw all of my offensives at it.
I thought that.
Panic hold.
Also, I stopped breathing. I feel like I do more DPS then.
Arrows on 1 and 3. Powers, then in and out. And so, later Gerskogels, 2 towers. Three towers, then in and out. We did not have enough people in stack.
I remember there is a stack there.
I might have dipped. A Dorito chip dip. Or potato chip dip. I was drooling after the final tower soak. So, your job is
I mean,
not done.
not just you, Yelly.
I was fine as well.
Other people might, like, I think the people taking the 2 towers might have not made it in time.
That timing is pretty tight.
Yeah.
I could have ran over it to probably should have after dropping 3 towers.
And then, like, you did your thing correct, Cal. Like, you can't make it to that stack if you're dropping towers as free. No.
No, it goes off like straight after you drop a tower as free person.
Yeah, fucking who? I felt like a clean pull for me.
I mean, it was. It would have possibly even been fine if we just had enough people in the stack. Yellow.
Is that our best Nidhogg?
Probably. Oh jeez, my dogs are going ham. I'm so sorry. Bye,
Thornton
now.
on A.
Cheerio.
Crimson, save us. No, Yelly. You son of a. That doom potato right there! I did it! It was because you were short. That's how you dodged the tether, I'm pretty sure.
Run
Thunder.
lower.
Just run under it.
Yeah.
Limbo.
You can't take a tether if your head is not reaching there.
We just need a duck button in the game that we can press when we don't want to take the tether.
Oh,
I
man.
know, right?
Clockwise. DPS. Knockback.
We should push these as well.
Yeah, I'm just using. Behind. And behind.
I hope you guys don't hear the dogs, I'm very sorry.
We can.
They're all good. Dogs bark.
Unfortunately, they do.
They're just having a chat. It's dog business.
Arrows on 1 and 2. Towers. Then out and in. No, too slow.
Yes, it's not was a lot slower than I thought. I thought
Yeah.
I could dash that in time.
What I think you want to do, Resh, is if that's you, as soon as the stack has gone off, you dash so that you can
Yep.
do your first dodge south already.
Yep.
Like at the east and west people, I could fairly comfortably make it with sprint, but at south, you don't have the time, unfortunately. So, he's getting there again.
Now just had a half an hour of meteor wedge.
I'd rather not. Purple.
Countering any spinny.
Orton on D.
How did you live? Impressed.
Counter. Hell.
It's active.
Support.
Got the ice top. Nothing I could really do.
No.
Let's blame them. She said we're gonna wipe on meteors.
No, it's a counter curse.
Well, it's like you gotta counter curse your counter curse because it clearly is cursing us.
Apparently, it doesn't work when I say blame the tank. Of course. Just press that B. Fine. Be my guest.
Nem, I heard the party wants to be cleaved again. Do you mind if I provoke?
That's not an option on the screen.
There's an option on my screen.
Doesn't show you. There's like a secret inspect element button that says taunt for tank buster. Where's he?
Blue. Hey, that was scary.
Gordon on A.
What's up?
You got
Oh.
the damage down.
Look and do it, Crimson. Just a little more. No, 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 no.
It's a guitar, anyway.
Gordon giving me the bombastic side eye.
Clockwise. Support.
Fuck me arch. It's a curse pattern.
Ellie, you stay there.
Knock back.
Maybe? Ah, no. Of course.
You're welcome, Yelly. I saw you stay there and was like, you just stay there, I will adjust.
You got that crimson confidence.
That's good confidence to have, as we've learned. My macro almost didn't press there. Good thing I survived that first initial hit. Right, guys? Right, Yelly? Aren't you happy?
Yellow.
Starting on B.
Nice crown, my king.
Do I have a good connection or I'm just not getting the timing right? It's obviously for a puddle to disappear, then I have a bit of a time to just adjust and get out.
I am not really sure. I just go for the little crystal thingy.
I
Where I
just
know
have to
the
give a bit
puddle
more
is so-
spot.
Huh?
Doesn't matter much.
I mean, I like devil, so I don't know what's better.
Clockwise. Cal.
You fucking summoned it to me. And sort of double
Support.
rest.
Knockback. I know we took the wrong tower crimson, but I saw you aiming that way, so I was like, I'll
I
let you.
legit don't know which one to take, and I think the one that is you're supposed to take doesn't make sense with
Wait, did you-
adjusting. So
Did you really lick the devil there?
yeah.
What was it like? Tasty, right?
Just to let you know, at every single through raid day, I have one. I licked that wall at mirrors just exactly once, but every single time.
Behind?
I also fuck up swap fire and thunder when we have to just go to the side and with the right party stacks. I don't know why I have a brain fart, but every single session I have one brain fart on those. Also the Omega top phase 1, that war is the worst.
Focus.
That doesn't taste well.
Focus.
Arrows on 2. Powers, then in and out. Out. Three towers, then out and in.
Those are
Oh,
fuck.
Did people move out of the two
No.
stacks too soon?
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like some mobs were pointing at us very rudely.
I feel like they definitively were, yes.
I'm gonna do some HUD adjustments real quick.
Very menacing. Yeah, they were both like pointing like perfectly, just
Yeah,
unstackable.
I feel like the east and west one were too eager to join the stack.
That is actually one of the more common mistakes I was making in the sim.
Mhm. We learned that Coco dies if we don't. So we have our candidate for at least a glutton. Were chocolate cookies?
See, a couple of months ago, a couple of months ago, she could have used the excuse of being pregnant, but I don't think that works now.
I was gonna say,
no fat shaming. Come
I think
on.
postpartum cravings definitely sounds legit to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I like let's consult with the doctor on the call. Does it sound legit,
It's
Emilia?
acceptable,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Okay.
See,
Yep,
you
doctor's
have-
notes.
You have to indulge sometimes, you know?
Maybe not to the point where you feel ill, but then again,
True, I did this when I was younger with Skittles. I regretted it too.
who am I to tell the doctor what's the good thing to do or not?
Exactly.
I mean, if it's laying next to me, I just, we just grab it one after another.
And then you don't realize it's
Yeah.
that it's
I was waiting for Crimson's countdown, but it never came. He pulled out too quick, guys.
Ew.
And people are questioning what sign fits them.
Like I said, we all know. I don't even need to say it.
I should probably refresh my food. It's running out in 20 seconds.
Maybe I ate it.
Blue.
Good noise.
starting on B.
Ah, no!
Yep, those were the cookies!
Equally good noise.
Crimson Sabers.
Clockwise. Support. Knockback.
We all need to push DPS. Never.
We don't have to.
Oh, never.
It's
Why
just done.
bother?
It was cursed? Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know, Yelly, but your tower was the one on. I don't know. I think it was yours, was on one.
I don't even know if that was a meteor, was it?
It was
Was.
very, yeah, it was a meteor. It was not quite opposite sides of the arena.
Like, what you need to do is then you need to. But first of all, not standing where I was. Whoever has the short path will need to like drop them as far back in the tower as possible, and whoever has the long path will need to drop them as far forwards in their tower. Make it the easiest.
I tried doing that with Crimson one time, but he still ran into a meteor, sadly.
Blue.
Blue?
Gordon on 2.
Counter.
Ash.
Don't look at me, guys. No, yeah.
DPS.
Perfect.
Crash will have it first.
Knockback.
Nicely done.
That was incredible.
Good save,
Go.
yeah.
Holy shit. And also Yelly for adjusting that fast. But that rest was perfect. Yeah.
Behind. Behind.
I am named Kyle. Yes.
Arrows on 1 and 2. Shit. Out, then in? That was a little bit late there, Yelly. I'm amazed you didn't die earlier because I got my arrow direction confused and stood right on top of Al, and I was like, oh fuck.
I wasn't very prompt to get there, to be fair, so...
But
Also-
I sprinted and barely made it. That's why the out-in call was so late.
I can't really take credit for the res either because it's mostly just dumb luck where we end
Yeah.
up coming in from.
You're still a hero in our eyes, Coco. Rare bless, yeah.
But I think was that the first cursed, like truly cursed meteors we've done successfully?
I think we had one before.
Yeah, we
One or
did.
two.
It wasn't as cursed as it could have been.
I think I completed a like fully cursed one once, but blue.
Yeah, that was the second worst pattern, not the absolute worst.
Starting on 1.
Oops.
How did the death wall taste, Lucy? Was it good?
Painful.
It's nice, right?
You don't say.
I do say! It's good! Stop making it sound like gourmet. Never. I will never make fun of not tasting the devil.
In my defense, I was distracted by Aston making weird noises whilst he's streaming.
It's just, you know, when people describe having a true taste of Ultimate, I always think about the taste of the devil. That's just, you know, it's
I mean,
part of
that's
it.
not your usual ultimate experience, you know.
She
Not
has
everybody.
walked into the death wall on every single one.
True.
Blue?
I gotta taste every devil.
I must
Do you have a
suspect my
flavor
college
tier list? Which devil tastes the best?
Starting on B.
Wait, what?
You know,
Honestly, why I'm
the
taking this.
tea devil tastes like cola for some reason.
I.
Healing.
Well, you kinda, you know.
Murdered
killed
one of the
healer.
sources of healing.
I mean. Okay,
guys?
so guys, I'm gonna die. Good luck.
Where's Fresh? There's Fresh. Where's Enlia? Where's Enlia? There's Enlia. Oh fuck, I'm next.
You're not.
Wee, that wall.
It's like. Why is Crimson taking a tower? He's just so used.
Crimson is so used to us being bad at the game.
Like, if two people take one tower, one.
No, I just didn't process in time that there's an AoE tank buster going off, so I
Nice
just
help
went,
you
"Okay."
got there, Crimson.
Oh, true. Right.
Back here just broke.
So 100%.
Nay,
I don't think I ever had all my gear broken.
Nay. God damn it.
Wait, why is your corpse
Okay, the
flying?
game? Because my game absolutely froze, so I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, I served you.
Blue, yellow.
I'm scared.
Starting on 2. No, it's wrong.
Hey.
Hey.
Can you wait? Ah!
Oh no.
What? Why just me?
Oh god.
But
I have no idea how you managed that earlier, but you managed to snapshot getting hit by someone else's leap without hitting one of us.
I don't know. It's not fair,
an
honestly.
innovator.
So you managed to get the perfect snapshot, so you took a double leap, but no one else did.
I don't think that's an achievement, you know?
I mean-
I'd rather that.
It is.
You
It
achieved
is.
it.
You achieved it, exactly. So it is an achievement.
I'm not proud of myself.
Oh, well, we didn't say anything about pride.
Who did Lompe?
Apparently Enlia, she did it herself.
No.
No, it was me.
Murder.
Coco
He
should
would
have
have never
prevented.
done this.
How you wanna hit a gill cap? Really?
But it's the sheer server jank bullshit of that is impressive.
Yellow.
Yellow.
A.
You sure you don't want to take that tower over there,
I mean, Crimson lived.
I had enough damage dance today.
Clockwise.
Don't look at the glaring thing in the sky.
Support. Knockback.
No, not like this.
I was looking at it so much like, is it a curse, is it not, because it's a bad spot? Like, oh no, it's gonna be fine. But I might have to backtrack and... yeah.
But you just forgot your anti-knockback.
Oh, Neb
Yeah.
said we're gonna.
That was the call out, so...
I did say that, right? I did. Yeah. Okay, last ball.
Haven't failed so many meteors throughout the whole day as we did since you said that.
Okay, okay. It was me. It was me. I'm sorry. I will never say it again.
We're perfect at meteors at first.
I will commit Sudoku after this raid.
Oh, it's
That's
hard to
this
find
corner.
tank.
No, it's not. It's hard to find a tank willing to do tanking though. We
I'm a
always
Dark
have
Knight, I'm here to DPS.
Yeah, DPS with the tank stance.
Tank stands optional.
Purple.
tank stance is easy mode, right?
Starting on D.
Easy.
Sorry.
Bless you. God bless.
Right?
My ancestors felt that sneeze.
Sorry.
Still blessed. Oh, you want to share tank buster with me, Cal?
Yeah.
Step forward into the area.
Come on down.
Come on down. We got tank busters for everyone. Cheap ones, long ones.
Someone has to keep Kiki's legacy alive.
True.
Clockwise.
Talking.
There's a glaring red eye staring at those guys.
I didn't know
What?
What the fuck are you doing there, Cal?
that. Questions,
Support?
questions. I don't fucking know about this, like. Good God. The rescues.
Fine. Yeah, Yelly, you take that one. Never mind, we're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's- that's fucking-
Sorry for that. I was too eager to move
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit.
Well, at least good prog.
Good prog.
Indeed.
Oh, he's
Slightly
next session.
more than 24% of our polls were on Nidhogg today.
Yep.
12
for
out of
next time?
49.
Next time, still practice on phase 3 via Solar Sim if you can. And already look up phase
well, fine,
4.
fine.
Yeah, already look up on phase 4 because I feel like maybe next time we will see ice.
Also remember there is a mechanic after a limit cut. So
Yeah.
check especially if it's mostly for the melees. The range people don't have to do anything, but the melees and the tanks need to know their priority for adjusting and then how to do the tank cluster.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And stack.
Yep. So, look up already past the Nid-Stadion phase, so that you won't be
Yeah.
surprised next time.
And how many people are free for Saturday?
Yeah, I was about to... I'm free.
Maybe. Can't guarantee it.
That's no problem.
I will be there if we are going. Like, if we're going, I'm gonna be there, but otherwise I'm not gonna log in.
Sure,
No
yeah.
problem,
I think we'll probably decide like a few hours in advance at the latest, depending on the numbers.
What are we doing tomorrow? Well, maps, of course.
Yeah, I should
Fun
know.
days.
I should know for sure if I can make it by Friday.
Okay, that sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So then we would have hopefully 6, it sounds like.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Yellow's not free and Crimson's not free, but Emily said it
that
should
means
come-
7, right? Because Asa's joining?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
okay,
so
7. Yeah, of
that
course.
should be easy then. Too.
That's nice. That's very nice. I bet you that Asa would be very grateful if we can manage that many on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Nice. Then
Cool.
maybe see you guys on Saturday, and if not, at least tomorrow for maps.
Thanks for the fun session, guys.
Yep.
Enjoy the
Yeah,
rest of your night.
Yep.
I will hopefully see you on Saturday.
Bye.
Asa just
Good.
confirmed that he very much would appreciate it in chat.
Yep. Okay, we'll see
Yeah.
you guys then.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Right?
Thank you everyone for watching today, and hope to maybe see you then on Saturday for some Party Finder. Thank you very much everyone that has been watching, and bye bye.